Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Throwback Career Mode. We are back. One race to the playoffs. We're done with Xfinity races for the season. I think we've got like math. Hold on. 6, 7, 8 races left, I think, in the season. So, is that how math works? That would be how math works. 8 races left. We're going to go to Chicago today. We're going to lock in the playoff field. And then next time out, we're going to get playoff racing. So I don't think I got anything else to say. Let's look at the standings one more time, I guess, before we go, just so we can see. Chastain is on the cut line. He's not going to get enough points to catch Gragson in this race, probably. I mean, I guess maybe if Gragson doesn't finish and Chastain gets absolutely every point, he could get, what, 60? Which would just barely get him over. So, we'll see. Maybe Chastain could catch him, but probably not. Chastain's just hoping there's no new winners. And we can help that if we take the win. This is the truck we won at this track in last season. We'd like to win in a different truck this season, because that's not the truck we're in. We're in the 22 this season, so let's see if we can get it done. We're talking about Monster Energy Cup Series. Nobody cares about that, because we are here for the Truck Series. I don't need to practice. Let's go qualify. Alright, here we go, coming on to our qualifying lap. Let's see what kind of pace we can put down. Probably not going to be top of the board. We're not the fastest pure pace truck out here. Ooh, little wiggle there. We do have momentum, which will help us get 10% boost from that. We'll see what happens. We won 4 straight races here in this career mode. 2 in the Xfinity Series and 2 in the trucks. See if we can make it 5. '23rd, that feels right. It feels about where we normally are. Back here with Gilliland, Nemechek, Chavis. Your pole sitter is going to be Ben Rhodes, Kraft, and Chastain doing a good job trying to get as many points as he can. He'll start 3rd today. Let's get into it. Here we go, to the green flag. Green flag in the air. For us, all that really matters is a win. We don't really need points. We're pretty well locked in. If we can grab some playoff points, I wouldn't be disappointed, but we definitely don't need them. So, our goal today is to find a way to win this race. That's all we're looking at. We pull up behind Chavis here. We're going to jump to the outside and see if we can get some cars through 3 and 4 here. They're trucks. That's fine. See if we can get to the outside of Tommy Joe Martin's. Not quite, maybe. There we go. We'll look to the outside. 16 to go in stage 1. The outside again here through 1 and 2. See if we can finally make these passes stick and start going forward. There we go. Go to the outside of Nemechek now, and then we've got some Friesen action and some Young action down on the inside. We'll try and get them as well out of turn 4 here. Last year's winning truck, the 46 right in front of us there. Stomped the field last year. Not doing as well so far this year. It's like, might be Ben Rhodes that's out to the lead right now. Trying to catch us. He was, I think he's 1 win behind us for the season, so he's trying to catch up and keep up with us. Try and get up the inside of Young. Not quite going to get there. He just leaves us enough space for us to get our nose in there, though. That's going to help us get the momentum up off the corner as he slid up, trying to give us room, and we are through up to 18th. Chastain looks like he's in a battle up there. Maybe that's Truex with him trying to get through. And here comes another truck. Not sure who that is. It might be Briscoe or Cindric. I couldn't tell from this far back. Battle for that 3rd spot right now. We'll go around the outside of TJ Bell. Try and get Quapple in the same breath here. And follow Coughlin. Get a little draft off him. 13 to go. We're getting some good lap times in now. Pulling up now behind our teammate, in fact, too. He's up on the top side of Christopher Bell there, the guy that we beat to this race win last season, locking him out of the playoffs. Go high here. I don't know how many trucks we had underneath us. Our spotter's not doing the greatest job. I think it was only one, but there was definitely a chance it was two. Look at the spot taken anyway. Pull up on this pack here. Like to get through them pretty quick. It looks like Cindric's in this pack, so that must be Briscoe that's up there in what looks like 4th right now. Looks like there might be a pass for the lead here in a second. It looks like whatever that white car is that's going up there is trying to make the pass for 2nd and then go for the lead. We're all over the back of Christopher Bell, who did get a win this year and should be in the playoffs with us. Our teammate to the outside there, not currently in the playoffs, and I don't think is going to get there. We'll see. Maybe the lone AM Racing participant in the playoffs, most likely. So we shoot to the inside of both of those guys. Right behind Smith, we're going to have to slide up a little bit so we can get ahead of Bell. Now behind Cindric, knocking on the door of the top 10. 10 to go here in the stage. That battle at the front is getting tight. 3 cars under a blanket for the lead. Oh, and Briscoe up into the wall. No caution. I was going high, so I had to lift out of the gas. All of these trucks that we were passing got back by. NASCAR did not bring their yellow flags today again. We are not big fans of the cautions around here. It was a hard hit to the wall. Back underneath our teammate here as we cross the line with 9 to go. Try and go around the outside this time. No trucks up there in the wall at the moment. Get a little draft off of Kraft and try to get to the outside of Bell and Cindric. 2 guys we're going to race with for a long time in this throwback career mode. Between trucks, Xfinity and Cup. We'll see them quite a bit. Go to the outside of both of them. Not quite going to work. Had to lift a little more than I wanted to. Got a little wiggle out of the truck. Couldn't keep the power down. It's too wide in front of us is making it very hard to pick up positions. We're just kind of stalled out here. That 3rd lane on the top is not working as well as I'd like it to. There we go. That time it worked pretty well. Did get the wiggle that time. Was able to be a little more smooth into the corner. Bell working his way through this pack as well. 7 to go. That white car out to the lead now. I'm not sure who it is. I don't know if it's Truex or Chastain or another car that I've forgotten. Side by side with our teammate down into turn 3. Try to go around the outside of as many trucks as possible this time. We got that smooth entry into 3 going. 1 and 2's down is easy for us right now. Get to the outside of Smith. Bell to the inside of him. Getting a push from our teammate. Little lift into the corner just to make sure we don't slide up into the wall. Trying to clear Smith. Not quite there yet. Come on, come on. Oh, and there's Cindric as well. Battle back here for this last point. Don't think it's going to matter a ton for any of us, but we all want them. Bell a little twitchy on the bottom there. Haven't been able to get a good run on him yet. The 32 still just filling that bottom, so we can't really fall in behind Bell and get a draft on him. We'll have a good run around the outside there. Get maybe a bit of a run down the back straight, and we've been good through 3 and 4. This might be our chance. Be gentle on the entry. Our teammate tries to slide up. I think Cindric jumped on the inside of him there. We'll get Bell. And we are clear for a minute. We're going to go run up and see if we can't get to who is Chastain. So not the leader, Chastain. Probably Truex up there in the lead right now. All right, 2 to go. That was just our fastest lap that we put down. We're pulling up on Chastain right now. It's pretty amazing when your entry's not compromised by cars in front, behind, around you. You can go flat out around here and put down some decent lap times. Now we're going to get back into a fight for position. See if we can't go high on Chastain and get by. We're going to slide up a bit. Don't hit this wall on exit, please. Nailed it. We can clear him. We should be fine. 1 to go at the line here for stage 1. Looks like another pass was just made for the lead. Not sure who's up there. And there we go, clearing Chastain. We'll get down. Cindric was coming with us. Probably won't get another spot here, but 23rd to 7th. A pretty good first stage for us. Out of the final corner. We'll get a little draft off the back of Chavis, who's a lap car that we're going to go by here. Briscoe, I think, in 32nd out of this race. 4 points. There's no Gregson that ran up there and took the stage win there. He is the one ahead of Chastain in the playoff standings right now. I think he's fairly well locked in at this point, but I think, well, that probably just locked him in for sure. And the leaders are pitting, so I'm going to come down as well. Maybe just a little... Okay, I'm not going to come down because I talked too long again. Keep doing that. That's okay. We want the win, so maybe this was the strategy to win. Chastain to our outside. We got Hill and Nemechek on the front row. That's John Hunter. 14 laps here in stage 2. We will have to come in a little bit with these guys, but if we can get out in front, get some clean air, we might be able to pull a little gap before we have to come in. We'll see what happens here as we've got Nemechek to our outside, Cindric all over the back of us. 3 Austins in a row on the bottom lane here. My teammate's back there, who it might be. There's a red truck back there. Might be 4 Austins in a row. I think it is. There we go. The Austin train back at it. We're losing one of them, but the front 3 now. So we can pull up on Hill. Try and bring Cindric with us. I am going to make that wedge adjustment when we do come down to pit. Just loosen it up a little bit. We are able to go flat out sometimes through the corners. Not all the time, though. I'm hoping the loose will help us out enough to get all the time on the board instead of just some time. The 3 of us have now pulled away from the field a bit, almost a second back to our teammate and John Hunter. Had to lift there so we could just stay in the tire tracks of Hill. Now we'll look to the outside, see if there's anything going here. Not quite. Cindric's going to try and get up the inside of us. I think he's going to do it. I waited a little long to go down and block that. When the fuel light comes on, we will come down the next time by. No need to really wait around on that one. 11 to go here in the stage. There's the fuel light. We'll come down this time. Hand out the window. Nobody's there to see it, but I'll put it out anyway. Trying to do everything we can to stay down towards the bottom here. I'm going to come in with Hill. Oh, Chastain's got... Did I? What? Where's the line? Shut up, dude. Thanks, spotter. We could have caught in a little faster had I not heard my spotter in my ear going, "You're entering too fast." I didn't know where the line was. Asshole. Maybe help me with your spotting. Alright, so I'm probably going to have a little bit of time to make up here now that we kind of botched that entry into pit road. I think we have a little bit of damage too, maybe, that they're going to have to repair. 14.4 seems like a somewhat long stop. Maybe not. No, it's about right. Okay. Did we get out in front of everybody? What the hell? What are our pit guys doing? Nailed it. Oh, we're getting bumped, though. Had a little bit of trouble getting back up to speed, but our pit crew just nailed that. I don't know what happened there. Let's go. And we just blew away the guys coming out. Now 3 seconds back to Hill, 3.3 to Chastain. Two guys that got onto pit road faster than we did, but hell of a pit stop by the crew. Let's go win the stage for them. There's a few trucks that did stay out at or come in at the stage break, so they will stay out now. There goes our teammate. There goes Cindric. We'll jump both of them. We'll have to see what the gap is to the guys that did not come down in pit. We should be fast though. Clean air right now. Able to hold it wide open. Got that wedge adjustment in, so it's a little looser. 8 to go here in the stage now. We're up to 8th. We'll be now in 6th as we pass a couple more cars coming out of pit lane. Great Infinger is a lap up on us. They were that far ahead of us. Oh, that is absolutely horrendous. And was our teammate too. Absolutely horrendous. Well, we're not going to pit. There's no reason to pit. It's just going to take us to the back of the lap down cars. We're in the free pass position now, so we just got to stay there to the end of the stage. And then we have maybe a 6-car battle for the win. Interesting. That was awful timing on that yellow. I mean, may be good for us because we're going to be in a position to take advantage of it now. We'll be in the free pass position as long as we stay ahead of Cindric and Hill. But would have liked to have seen that play out green to see if we could have gotten to the lead and taken this stage win. Guess not now. Shoot to the inside of roads. We're faster than these guys. We came in more recently. I think unless they pitted on that caution, I didn't look and see if they did. It didn't really matter for us. And we're going to try and get out in front and see what we can do. If we can pass them all, and then the caution comes out, we don't need the free pass. We'll start on the back of them. If we don't pass them before the caution comes out, then we start at the back of the field. So this pass on Gregson is a big one for our race. He's quick though, so we can't draft in on him. 2 laps to the end of the stage, so we got to get him quick. How far back are we going to start? It all depends on what we can do here with Gregson in a lap and a half. I don't know that I got the pace. I know Chavis is going to pick up some big stage points for him. Not going to get him in the playoffs, but might improve his position a little bit. I don't know how many times he's picked up stage points this season. There it is. Oh, I guess we only had 1 lap left because I was down a lap. That makes sense. Well, we'll get 5 more points in the playoffs, or in the stage. We're going to have to take the free pass here. We will come down and pit. Just because we got the free pass. Did it not save my wedge adjustment last time? That's weird. Maybe we didn't get the wedge adjustment. It was all placebo. I thought I was turning better, but maybe I wasn't. Who knows? Here we go. Back to green. We're going to have to pass all these lap down cars. And then we'll have a shot at going after Chavis and Infinger. 38 laps left in this race. We do have 23 laps in the tank right now, so we will have to make 1 more stop. Maybe green flag, maybe caution. We'll see when if the yellows wave when they do. Right on the back of our teammate here, who is unfortunately down a lap and well in the back of the field. He was the one that brought out that caution that trapped us down a lap. At least it seemed like it. He was the one pitting after it came out, so I assume it was him. We'll shoot to the top side around these guys. Pick up a handful of spots. Not for position, but in terms of on-track spottage. Chavis is somewhere in this gaggle. He's only a second ahead of us. He might be this car down towards the bottom here, maybe? Oh no, he's right in front of the 46 there, the yellow car. Shoot to the outside again, picking up quite a few spots up here. We do have better tires than a lot of these trucks that we're going around right now, so that's why we're pretty easily taking them down around the top side here. Oh, that's Greenfield. That's not even Chavis. I thought that was Chavis. He must be that next black truck then, maybe. I'm going to keep saying it with... Yeah, there he is. I was going to keep saying it with confidence until it was true. Oh, I thought I could get underneath him. Didn't quite get there. Had to lift out of the gas big time. We'll have to go around the outside, maybe down into one here. There's still a car out there. I'd call that in there, but that's okay, Spotter. You haven't been great today. Maybe shape up before the playoffs, please. Got some cars jump into the bottom. I don't know if that's position or pit stops. They're really lined up there on the bottom. Let's see. Nobody came in, so I don't think they're pit yet. I don't know what strategy a lot of these trucks are on right now, so we shall see. I think everybody should have to make a stop here in the final stage. Just depends on when they're going to do it. We're still 2.3 back of Infinger, who's that yellow truck way up there. He's the next pass for position. Christopher Bell, unfortunately, getting trapped a lap down. He's just in 13th at the moment. Get to the inside of him on exit here. I'll probably have better tires than him as well, so shouldn't be too hard of a pass to make. We knew we were getting that free pass, so we came down and got tires just to help us get past all these lap trucks. Get a little bit of open track here for a minute before we get to, I think that's Smith up next. Also a lap down truck. Somewhere up there is Austin Hill, who's in the free pass position at the moment. Shoot to the outside here on Smith with a good exit out of 4. Should be able to clear him down into turn 1. Keep our eyes set on Infinger, who's now just 2 seconds ahead of us. We've started to cut into that gap a little bit. Oh, Smith actually hanging strong down on the bottom there. Not even able to clear him yet. Almost there. Spotter actually giving me good information for once. Luckily, I could also see it, so I didn't have to listen to him too much. Just barely squeezed down in front of Smith there now. So that is done. 1 chicane out of the way. Quite a few more to go. 30 laps left in this one. Let's see if we can start pulling up to this next little group of trucks. If we can get some draft, we can pull up on Infinger there. That might be Chastain following him, who I believe is a lap down, but is closing on maybe getting a free pass here if he can go up and get Austin Hill. Oh, we got a truck in the pits. Couldn't tell who that was. It was Gregson. So Gregson, one of the leaders that was on the lead lap, now down in the pits. We might see some more of those guys coming down here soon. We may inherit the lead in a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't Infinger. This is Crafton that I'm chasing down. Grant has a yellow car in it, the 25 game, doesn't he? Or does he red? I don't know. I don't know anything. There he goes. He just went down to pit. He's got a yellow front on his car. I'm the leader now. Don't worry about anything I'm saying. We're the leader. We got 28 laps to go. 13 laps left in the tank. We're just going to run as fast as we can until our tank is empty. Come down, splash and go, and see what happens. Can we go back-to-back in Chicagoland? We will find out here soon enough. We do get even a added bonus maybe of getting some draft while we're out here in the lead, so we can pick up a bigger gap on these guys maybe. Chavis stayed out. He might be on the same strategy as us, I'm not sure. But he's 8 seconds down if he is on the same strategy as us. Looks like all the guys that came down that had stayed out and were on the lead lap are now a lap down to me. Once I pit, that'll flip back to us being the lead lap trucks. Be a huge caution if it came out right now for Crafton, Cindric, Hill, Nemechek. They would get themselves back on the lead lap because I haven't been able to get by them yet. Not able to pass Crafton at all right now. He's got some pace, and we just don't have the pace to get by him, which is probably going to hurt us in the long run. Those trucks that just put on fresh tires are going to be trying to take this gap down between us. In all reality, they have a massive undercut on me, so they should probably stay ahead of me through the pit stop cycle, although my pit crew is the greatest pit crew that's ever lived, I think, so we'll see. It's a little frustrating that we can't get by Crafton at this point. I'd love to get to that open track there and roll up to John Hunter, but just can't do it. He's got nothing for him right now. Crafton just juked down to the bottom there. We're still stuck behind him, but he might be coming into the pits right now. We'll see. There goes Hill, I think that is. Here comes Crafton as well. Alright, so we got some clear air. I'm going to put in as fast laps as we can until we come down to do our pit stop, and then we'll see where everything cycles out. Alright, our fuel light just came on, so we're going to come down this next time by. Chavis is the only person on the lead lap with us at the moment. We've been in pretty clear traffic, or clear track here, so I'm not sure if we're gaining or losing time to the guys that were on our lap earlier, so we're about to find out. As we come down to the pits, don't listen to the damn guy this time. Oh, I might, well, I was at 48, I think, when I hit the line, so we'll see what happened. I don't think I have any damage, so we're just going to turn that off. Don't need any extra time here. We'll see where we cycle out. Mills is in the pit, so is Forrester. So is Greenfield, so is Briscoe, so is Dowsett, so is Brown. Holy hell. Are these guys, oh, they were stopping, okay. I didn't know if they were all out of the race or stop. No penalty for us, so we were fine on the entry. A little bit slower of a stop this time. Might need a little more fuel in the truck. Well, actually, slower on the tires, too. I don't know. We just had one hell of a stop earlier. As we come out, we'll watch those times fall from Gregson, Rhodes, Truex. See if they can get to us here. There goes John Hunter. Wendell Chavis is actually still out there. Does he have enough fuel to get to the end? He can't, right? He's got to be on pit road soon. That'd be a hell of a win if he got it. 16 to go in this one. 3 seconds ahead of Gregson right now. We'll see if he's able to close in on us or if we can take another win this season. Make it 5 in a row. Got kind of lucky today with where those cautions came out and how many guys ended up being on the lead lap there. We're one of like 6 people that could win this race at this point. I think Chavis is in. Yeah, he's in the pits. So we take over the lead. 2.8 up on Truex, 3 up on Gregson, 3.2 up on Ben Rhodes. I think they still have a little more pace than I do, so I'm going to have to be careful here still. I don't think we've won it yet. Caution could be tough for us. I'm just going to try and follow Cindric right now and get as much draft as we can, keep the speed up as much as we can. They're not closing at the moment, but they're not losing any time either. Oh. Everybody just came down to make another pit stop. Why did they do that? Did they not have enough? Okay, well, that's terrible strategy on their part. I don't know if that happened earlier in the last time we were here too, but at one point, Truex had gotten it down under 2 seconds to me as we were going through some lap traffic, struggling a little bit, and then it's 5 to go right now. I have the fuel to make it. It appears that nobody else did for some reason, I guess. So we're just going to inherit this win, unless there's a late caution here. I'm just going to follow John Hunter to the end. We haven't been able to get by him. That was part of the reason the traffic was so bad on us and why the gap got under 2 seconds is because John Hunter was also trying to get through the lap traffic, and I haven't been able to pass John Hunter, so he was getting held up and I was getting held up at the same time. But I guess we win. I didn't really do anything crazy. I didn't think I was outsmarting the whole field like that, but the wild caution that kind of caught a lot of fast cars a lap down. I mean, you can see I'm not faster than John Hunter Nemechek here. If he was up here, he'd be winning this race. Cindric got around him and is past me, so Cindric could have been winning this race, but we just had kind of right place, right time, I guess. For 5 in a row. I mean, hey, let's go. Great momentum going into the playoffs now. I don't know what to say. I feel like I fleeced the game, but I don't think I really did anything. I think I just got really lucky. Another car comes down pit road. Interesting that they just don't have the fuel for some reason. Because I'm going to be good by 6 laps. So I guess they would have come in 6 laps, at least 6 laps before I did. So I guess they just had absolutely horrendous strategy. Interesting. Another car comes down to the pits. We'll get to the outside of Nemechek now. Final lap. White flag is in the air. There's going to be 4 trucks on the lead lap unless we pass Nemechek right at the end here. Almost slide up into the wall there. That truck's getting a little wobbly on me here. We'll let Nemechek run one more lap, I guess. We don't need to pass him. We'll just push him to the end. No, we don't want him mad at us. There we go. Across the line. That's another win. We can't be stopped. Take a look there. 4 trucks finish on the lead lap. Gragson got a stage win. Did he get both of them? He did. Got both the stage wins. Gonna be good playoff points for him. 45,000 in the bank. We're up at 1.5 million now. That's our 5th win of the season, 3rd in a row here in the Truck Series. We also have 2 straight in Xfinity. 28 playoff points going into the playoffs is going to be a little higher than Ben Rhodes' 23. Look at us go. We now have 7 career truck wins. And we had the fastest lap. Oh my god, that's loud. We made the playoffs. Congratulations, you made the Camping World Truck Series playoffs. Hashtag playoff driver. Thanks, John Hunter. Wow, 5 wins this season. Keep it up, and we might see each other in the championship. But that's true, Christopher. Oh, Harrison Burton wants to say something.
Hey, you've been really professional out on the track lately. Keep it up. Good work.
See the Xfinity Series? Where is Burton? He must be in Xfinity. Someone better call the fire department because you are on fire. Hashtag hot stuff. Lots of people chiming in after our third straight win. Next up, we are going to New Hampshire. Not one of my favorite tracks. Not a track that I think we're going to necessarily get a win at, but we do have momentum and we do have 3 straight wins. So you never know what could happen. Let's go back and see what the playoff field ended up being here. It'll be ourselves over Rhodes, Bell, Cindric, Crafton, Nemechek, Gregson, and Chastain. We must have got points for our regular season finishing position because Rhodes is back to tied with us, and we had more playoff points than him there. So that's that. We're both 25 points up on the cut line. I think we should both kind of pretty easily be through. The other 6 drivers there are going to have to fight for the last 4 spots into the next round. Round of 8 coming up next. We'll leave you with this screen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't liked yet after 3 straight wins, you better do it now. And you better subscribe. We'll be back next time for some New Hampshire racing. We'll see if we can get a win. Maybe. I mean, we're on a hell of a roll, so maybe we can keep it going. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.